behind. So it's just going to be a matter of who can keep up the most strength and put the most effort out here in the next couple seconds as they finish off this race. It's a lot of core strength that goes into this. A lot of effort gets thrown into the feet, just the butterfly, keeping them together. But you also have to take into consideration how much effort it takes to bring your arms around and toss them out.
Yeah, that's not very easy.
It's not easy.
And it's a win for the Bell Fountain Chieftain Emily Fulmer, 103.34. So beats her time by 0.6 of a second. I should say, yeah, 0.6 of a second. Second place is Josie Miller of Wapak, so gold and the silver for her in the individual events. Third place, Michaela Nordhaus of OG. And in fourth place, lane 5, Sierra Braun. We are joined now by the champion in the 50. Charlie Sutton joins us for a second time. What a race in the 50. What did that feel like?
I don't know, that one, my start felt kind of slow, my turn felt kind of slow, but coming off that wall, I wanted to beat him, so I just kind of kicked it into high gear, tried to pull out a win.
22.7 was the time, beating Mitchell Wilcox. Do you go against Mitchell often, or is that kind of a new rivalry developing?
I swim against him quite often. My biggest competition at Toledo a couple weekends ago was still him, so
okay.
I see him a lot, definitely.
What are your goals for the rest of this meet? What are you looking forward to the rest of the way?
I'm hoping to win the 100 free,
okay,
and then hopefully pull out a win in the 200 free relay.
So you've got a busy day still to come. How are you going to get ready? Going to go eat some, or you rest? What do you do?
I might go get a snack.
Okay. What kind of snack?
A hot dog, I don't know.
That's your snack? Not like something healthy or? Nah, just dig in. Okay, go enjoy a couple hot dogs. Congratulations, Charlie Sutton.
Thank you.
All right, he's going to get a hot dog. I couldn't do that. I would get sick, I think. But Charlie Sutton is a man amongst boys, and he's going to go get his hot dog and enjoy 2 more events, as he's already talked with us twice, as we get ready for heat number 2 of 3 in the 100-yard butterfly. Go ahead.
You would be surprised. The cuisine at swim meets is typically not the most healthy.
And you don't, like, get sick?
My mom never let me eat that stuff,
oh, so you don't know.
I wouldn't know.
Your mom's a stickler. No comment. All right. Wapak Cadetta's Caleb Schlenker at the top of your screen, 105.16 as a seed. Aaron Kitzmiller from Minster in lane 2, 103.78. Jaden Sims from Benjamin Logan in lane 3, one of the 16 schools in attendance. 102.78 fastest in this field. Michael Zwez of Wapak Cadetta will try and challenge him out of lane 4, 103.37. Ian Doris of Salinas in lane 5, 104.41. And Josh Robbins of Bell Fountain, 107.70. Good to see a couple Logan County schools amongst the 16. A nice lead in lane 3 for Sims.
You know, we were talking about earlier how Wapak's really brought their A game, and even in this race, we see a Wapak Cadetta swimmer in the middle, Zweiss right there head-to-head with Sims, and it looks like he could overturn him at this turn.
And still another Redskin to come, and Ryan Schneider in the final heat. So Wapak adding points as we go. Final 10 seconds or so. Zwez has a slight lead over Sims. Can he hold on? And he does. Michael Zwez, 102.06. 103.08 is the time of Jaden Sims. Third place out of lane 5, Ian Doris. Fourth place, lane 2, Aaron Kitzmiller from Minster. Your 5th place swimmer, Caleb Schlenker of Wapak Cadetta. So Redskins go 1-5. And now our finals. Trey Briggs, top of your screen in the butterfly. He's from Shawnee, 58.29. Nick Fenbert of OG in lane 2, 57.33. Isaiah Brady of Bell Fountain in lane 3, 56.86. It's Sam Easley in lane 4 for Van Wert, 57.27. Ryan Schneider in lane 5 for Wapak, 57.85. And Kobe Mikesell from Shawnee, 59 flat, as a seed in lane 6. Titans Nick Fenbert doing very well in lane 2 with the gold cap, challenging Isaiah Brady. Came in 0.7 of a second slower in the seed.
And there are 3 individuals pulling away for sure. The win, though, is going to go down between Fenbert and Brady. Let's see which one comes off the wall first. It looks like Brady is just a little bit ahead.
And getting a little bit more powerful as he's trying to pull away the Bell Fountain Chieftain, Isaiah Brady. is your winner, 57.07. What a time. Second place, 59 and change for Ryan Schneider of Wapak. So nice comeback for him. Third place in lane 1's Trey Briggs. And according to our board, fourth place for Nick Fenbert after he was right there. So it might have been one of those board touches that didn't register the first time, but a win for Brady and Bell Fountain. Heat 21 of 23 in the girls 100 freestyle. Laura Slonkowski at the top of your screen from Minster, 105.75 her seat time. Katie Trichu from Van Wert, 104.40. It's Claire Borgerding in lane 3 for Minster, 104.27. McKenna Brackman of New Bremen is in lane 4, 104.33, with Paige Purdy of Minster in lane 5, 105.34. Spoke with her parents earlier today. Then Erica Thiessen from OG, I've said her name 7 different ways. Lane 6, 106.03. The 100, is it a sprinter's race, Hannah Bowers? Is it a distance race? What would you say?
This is definitely a sprint because you only have 250s. You give it your all. There's not really enough time to use a technique like building.
Okay.
You just need to get in the pool, hit the wall, and get back.
53 seconds in, a nice lead for Claire Borgerding. Second place looks like will be McKenna Brackman. Borgerding's time, 1 minute and 12 100ths, shaves 4 seconds off her seed time.
Excellent time.
She would, with that time, would be in the finals. She would bump her teammate Erica Oldigus. So we'll take a look at that. Second place goes to lane 4, 103 for McKenna Brackman. Third place in lane 5 is Paige Purdy of Minster. So nice MAC representation there. Heat 22 at 23 now. Paige Sutter of Salina in lane 1, 103.20 coming in. Courtney Bettinger of Coldwater in lane 2, 102.15 is the seed. Alex Gessler in lane 3 from Wapakoneta, a minute, .52. She's the fastest in this field. Devin Heitkamp of New Bremen is in 4, 101.82. Van Wert's Hannah Steeman in lane 5, 102.65. Emily Schywiller, not participating, was originally slated for lane 6. So this is the second to last heat. In the girls' 100, in the Wapakoneta Redskin, Alex Gessler, a nice lead over Hannah Steeman of Van Wert in lane 5, and a good push in lane 2 by Courtney Bettinger of Coldwater.
You know, Gessler still is in first, but she is close enough still to Bettinger. Or it looks like Bettinger has just overtaken her, all in that turn.
Wow, look at that.
And she is going to bring it home unless
Here comes
Gessler can take it from her.
Who touched first? Bettinger did, 101.22. That was a great race. That Bettinger gets the win. Second place, 101.22, so, or 4.3, so 0.2 of a second the difference. Third place in lane 5 is Hannah Steeman of Van Wert. Here's your championship, Julia Slonkowski of Minster at the top, 59.72. Emma Rao of Shawnee in 2, 58.33. Megan Mullenkamp, the fastest coming in from Salina, 57.61 is the seed time. Sierra Salmons in lane 4 with Father Bill watching closely right next to our broadcast position, 57.9 for the Redskins. Brianna Fenbert of OG is in 5, 58.70. And in 6, Erica Oldigus from Minster, 1 minute, .39 seconds.
And you can, it's heating up in here. Everyone's screaming.
Everyone's
excited because this is going to be a really close race. Coming in, we have seed times that are within a couple hundred or tenths of a second away from each other, and then not far behind are these other competitors. But right now, it is lying in the hands of Mullenkamp and Salmons. And it looks like the Salina product is going to take it home.
Wow, that was close. 57.85 for Megan Mullenkamp, 58.08 for Sierra Salmons, a great race. Third, 59.96, Brianna Fenbert, and fourth place goes to lane 1, Julia Slonkowski, but what a race for Mullenkamp.
And Borgerding, with her time, could have made it in this.
She was fourth. She finishes fourth.
Yeah, she did very well.
So a great job by Claire Borgerding out of heat 21 of 23, does finish in fourth place by our count. So for the girls' results after the butterfly, Wapakoneta leads 148.5 points, OG second, 120.5. Shawnee has 62, Minster's fourth with 60. Salina fifth, Bell Fountain sixth. Ada seventh, New Bremen eighth, Fort Recovery ninth, followed by Coldwater, St. Mary's, LCC, and Van Wert. When we return, it's the boys' turn at the 100. You're watching the Salina Wapak Invitational as the Salina parents cheer. They are done timing. Wapak takes over here on WSN. Heat 11 of 13 in the boys 100 free. We have Rick Magato from Shawnee at the top of your screen, a 101.53 seed time. Mitchell Garlock from LCC in lane 2, 1 minute, .15. Josh Overholt of Van Wert in lane 3, 58.74. Chris Lochtefeld from Marion Local in lane 4, 59.28, with Ian Nordhaus of OG occupying lane 5, 1 minute, .16 is qualifying time, or seed time, I should say. No qualifiers in this one. Lucas Heitkamp and New Bremen in lane 6, 101.81. Andy Lynch, Hannah Bowers, Kyle Pullman, Amber Chambers bringing you the Salina Wapak Invitational. And they're going to go down and back again.
You know, they've got a high amount of speed here, and we are still 3 heats out from the final one. They're pretty well matched. They're kicking, throwing off a lot of power, and let's see how they come out off this wall.
48 seconds in, looks like lane 4, Chris Lochtefeld slightly ahead of Josh Overholt of Van Wert. Here comes Lochtefeld reaching, and he touches home first, 58.95, cuts 0.3 of a second off his time, 58.87 for Josh Overholt. Ian Nordhaus finishes 3rd for Ottawa Glandorf. And 4th place, Mitchell Garlock. Here's heat 12 of 13. McKinley Timmerman of Fort Recovery at the top, 58.48 coming in. Cade Fleming of Van Wert is in lane 2, 57.09. Tyler Rex from Van Wert, 54.81. Fastest man in this heat in lane 3. It's Nick Steinke in lane 4 for Wapak, 56.56. Andrew Roby of Ada in lane 5, a 58 flat. And Seth Koenig of Minster, lane 6, 58.50 with the Wapak Redskin. Nick Steinke neck and neck with Tyler Rex of Van Wert.
They've all come in here with under a minute as their seed time. And we've got 2 of them, Tyler Rex and Nick Steinke, really taking the lead on this one, but it looks like Rex is pulling ahead. He's got more power in his arms. His feet are staying below the surface of the water more than anyone else that we see here, and that's really projecting him as he is taking it by almost a body length.
55.74, the gold medal time for Tyler Rex. 2nd place in lane 5, Andrew Roby. 3rd goes to Cade Fleming in lane 2, with Nick Steinke finishing in 4th. Final heat, the 100 free. It's Mason Baker of Salina at the top, 51.51 coming in. Jared Flegel of Salina, lane number 2, 51.32. The fastest man, Charlie Sutton, looking for his 3rd win of the day. He's in lane 3 for Wapak, 49 flat. Chris Soules of Shawnee, one of 3 Shawnee Indians in lanes 4, 5, and 6. He's got a 50.3 seed time. Noah Curl in 5, 51.47. Joey Ellis in 6, 52.26. Those Indians always strong in the sprints.
You know they do. They have, Wapakoneta does bring in the fastest time in this event. They have brought in an excellent array of swimmers in all the sports, or all the strokes, but they're going to pull ahead, it looks like.
Sutton's a school record holder of 49.12 he's got in this race. Doesn't get it today, 50.31. So a nice win for Charlie Sutton. 2nd place in lane 2, Jared Flegel of Salina. He goes 51.97. 3rd in lane 4, we have Chris Soules, a 50.3. So Sutton has already eclipsed that record of last year by 0.12 of a second earlier in this season. And he adds to Wapakoneta's lead. The boys, how about this? 151 points after the butterfly. Shawnee 128, OG 85, Salina 58. Ada boys in 5th with 44. Van Wert with 42. Bellefontaine, Minster, New Bremen, Ben Logan rounding out your top 10. So Wapak trying to make it a sweep on the boys and girls side here at the Salina Wapak Invitational. Heat 4 of 4 in the girls' 500-yard freestyle. We're going to talk very slowly, and we're going to try to keep it here the entire race. We will see how much knowledge Hannah Bowers has to give us. As we look at our field, 22 seconds into a race, we've already gotten through the first 25 seconds now. Ashley Siefker, top of the pool, one of 3 OG Titans in this one, a 6 minute and 16.33 second seed time. In lane number 2, as we work our way from the top of the screen to the bottom, Emily Janowski of LCC, 6:14.22. Lane 3, fastest time in the pool, Kendra Tyson, It might be Tyson. 5:57.89. There's a Billy Tyson at Bluffton. So maybe that's similar. 5:57.89, the gold medal standard that we're looking at. Hannah Davis is in lane 4 for Wapak Canetta. A 6:04.86. Lane 5, Alexis Schrader, also from OG, 6:14.29. And Molly Schultz from Bell Fountain is in lane number 6, a 6:21.48. You swam the 500 exactly one time.
I swam it once and I never wanted to swim it again.
It is for the brave at heart, the stamina of 10,000 warriors.
Or those who have coaches that just think they can do it.
That's what it comes down to sometimes.
I think half the time the coach schedules you for it and you don't find out till the day of.
Oh. So you don't train for it? 20 laps.
You know, some
10
people
down and
do
backs.
train for it. There are some serious distance swimmers, and they train for this thing.
Minute 58 into our race. The record for Wapak Canetta, the team record, Stacy Boise, 5 minutes and 40 seconds. So that is 17 seconds faster than our fastest swimmer here.
So they have a little bit of ways to go to beat the record, but why don't we call to attention all of these willing supporters at the other end who have those signs in their hands. You see them down there, Andy?
I do see them. I appreciate them because I know where we're at then.
Oh, yeah. Well, and so does the swimmer. It is so easy to get lost in the swim that you forget where you're at. So that is really helpful.
So they're on their 9th touch as they make the flip there. Almost to the halfway point, 2 minutes and 48 seconds in. I'd like to remind you, if you'd like a DVD copy of this broadcast, you can go to WOSN.TV, click on the store sometime next week. $15 for a DVD copy and $20 for a Blu-ray. So the Wapak Canetta YMCA in high definition can be yours. Nice Valentine's Day present for that significant other in your life, or perhaps just a nice keepsake. I was talking to Scott Etzler, Cam Etzler, who won the state championship for Crestview just this week, and he said we have a stack of Crestview DVDs from WOSN that will never get old. We love watching them over and over, so we certainly appreciate your